Hi crafty friends, hope you're having a great day. Today I'm going to film a video for you, the first one in over 3 weeks. I have been away, so that is my excuse, but I haven't been creating for a while because I have been trooping around the world. So I just want to bring to you today a fantastic little kit from Stampin' Up. I love Stampin' Up kits. They're so versatile, they're easy to use. I can rave on forever about the kit, but why not just show you how fantastic they are. And of course we have 30% off kits in October, but I get in quick because things are selling out pretty quickly. Now I'm going to create Notes of Cheer card kit for you. I'm going to make the basic one and then I'm going to bling it up a little bit because I always like to bling things up a bit. And the cards are beautiful as they are, but I think with just a few little extra supplies you can really take them to the next level. But that's okay, you don't have to as well. So let's get started. These are the instructions. The kit comes in this cute little box. Don't know what I'm going to repurpose these boxes to for repurpose the boxes because I think you can repurpose them. They're quite versatile. I'm just not really sure how I'm going to do it yet. I will show you one day how I do that. Now let's get on to the card kit. Each kit comes with everything in it that you need to create the beautiful cards. But as I said, if you want to bling them up a little bit, you can do that too. They also come with a stabilizing bit of cardboard, which, to be honest, let's face it, those of us who like to upcycle everything, these would be great album covers. Stay tuned for another video, friends, when I have this endless amounts of time. Okay, so and then we have the instructions, and then we have all the little bits and pieces that we need to create each card. So let's get started without further ado. Oh, actually what I wanted to show you is what I've bought in are just a few extra supplies. So I may or may not use some of these little glittery goodness. I've got some sponge jobbers and a couple of inks here. I have my tweezers for picking things up. I have some shimmer brushes from Close to My Heart. You could use Wink of Stella, and if you've got if you want something that's tinted, you could use a re-inker or an ink pad to tint. And I've just got some little bits and pieces that we may or may not need. Here we may get messy or not, and I've also got some glitter gel. I've actually got it sitting here in a glass of warm water because I feel it, especially in this colder weather in the mornings, the glitter gel, it flows a lot easier if you keep it in warm water. So there we go. I'm not sure what I'm going to do. Oh, I'm also going to get a paintbrush. Let me get that. Dead silence on the video end. We don't want that. Not something we want, is it, friends? I'm just getting back into this, so please bear with me while I hit my stride. Let's go. Now, I think we are ready. We've got the instructions, so I'm going to pop them aside. Now, they come like this. The instructions. So it tells you what you need for each card. So let's look at card 1 and see what we need. I'm going to put it at the side so I can tell. Now card 1, we want the stencil. Let's put the envelopes away so we don't get those dirty. But oh, how gorgeous are these envelopes, friends. Look at the covers. How gorgeous are they? I have seen some other makers cut these envelopes down and put them into your scrapbooks. I can see how you could do that. I might do that with the leftovers. Let's see. Let's not get too ambitious today. So I don't think I need any of those gems. I do need I need some adhesive, so I'm not sure which ones I need, but let's put those aside. I don't need those ones. I need one of these. You're on my mind and in my heart. So let's take one of these out. Let's pop that out. We don't need those gorgeous things. We do need a card base, which means we also need a bone folder, friends. Oh, there we go. Well, everything's popping out of the way popping out of the containers. So we want a card base. We want a stencil-y thing. Hey, also you could use this as a stencil. That's a really good idea. But anyway, let's not get carried away. And we want a card base. What else do we want? What else? We need some sort of coloured background. Here it is. Found it. So we don't need that card base. We need this card base. All right, I think we have everything that we need that it says. See, I've got the white stencil-y thing, I've got the card base background, I've got the little gems, and I've got the adhesive. There we go. Have everything that I need. So let's just put this together as per the card, and then let's just add a few little bits and pieces. I think I know what I would like to do to add to this. So anyway, I'm just going to fold this down like this. I love the bone folders. In fact, when I'm folding envelopes at work, I insist that I bring my own bone folder, but that's just me. So I'm going to, I think you put it on actually the dimensionals. That's a great idea. So I'm going to turn this over and add a few of the dimensionals. And it even tells you where to put the dimensionals on the, where to put the adhesives on the cards, so you're not guessing. So it says one in each corner, and I'm going to take that off. I always find with these little minis that it's actually easier and better if you use a pair of tweezers. Here we go. They just seem to come out better, especially with my fat little fingers. And I have arthritis as well, so that doesn't help me getting things out. Now, we've done that. Let's turn that over and let's see how that looks. I'm going to center it on the card. There we go. Oh, that looks awesome. To be honest, I'm not really sure if you're supposed to do the, oh yeah, you are supposed to do the dimensionals. So all good. We have done exactly what we're supposed to do. Now see here, I think it wants us to, the kit instructions would like us to pop these little end bits out. I'm just doing that with a pair of tweezers because it's just easier. Just pull them out like that. What you can do with a pair of tweezers is amazing. Let's go with this here. I'm getting a lot of shadowing on my video. I seem to think it looks like it's really shadowy from this angle. Let's have a look, friends. Let's see. Yeah, there is a lot of shadowing. I apologize. I'm not going to fix it now. That's better. Hey, that's not too bad. I don't mind that. Sorry, friends. False start. Oh, well. Adds to the excitement of the card making, doesn't it? So, there we go. So, I'm going to add this. I've just got a little bit there. So let's have a look now. Where does it say? It says to add it down the bottom, and I will use one of these. Ugh. Okay, how do we use these, friends? Let's just pick them up. There we go. It's pick it up with my fingernails. There we go, 1 and 2. Okay, and let's take them off. Let's burnish them on and then take the adhesive off. There we go. That's really quite easy. That looks more difficult than what it is. It's actually really easy to get these little glue dots adhered on, especially with your tweezers. Okay, so I've got my little card base, and there we go. I'm going to pop my sentiment over there. And where does it want? Oh, just scattered throughout, basically. These little gems. Here you go. Oh, get them out, get them out, get them out. Okay, so they want a medium size one. So I would say a little one here. Yep, little one up here. And then a medium size. That one. And then some ones down the bottom here around the card. Around the sentiment. There we go. 1 and 2. And just a little one down here. There we go. So that is the first card made as per instructions. Guess what? I'm going to add a few little bits and pieces. I'm going to do another one, but I'm going to bling it up a little bit. Let's do that. Let's do that first. Okay, so let's get another kit. Let's get another card base, so that we can add some little extras to the cards. Because I think I can just add a few little bits and pieces to add a little bit more effect. There we go. That way, let's have a look at our cards. Let's go. Where are we, Julie? Probably should have been a bit more organised. But where's the fun in that, friends? With you all organised, where's the fun? Here we go. Okay, so what I thought you could do, first of all, is ink the edges with a bit of ink. So I'm using Misty Moonlight because it seems to go with the blue there. So just going to put my sponge dauber in, and I'm going to go around gently around the edge. With sponging around the edges of your cards or your pages or anything like that, you can go as heavy-handed or as light as you possibly want. That's the beauty in it. And then you can get whatever effect. You can get a really grunge effect, or a vintagey effect, if you will, if that's the term you're looking for. I like this around the edge. There we go, a little bit more there. These ink pads, because they're new, are so juicy, friends. Love a juicy ink pad. You just got to be a bit careful. There we go. So I just added a bit more onto the top. Look at that already. That's looking amazing. Don't think I want any more, so I'm just going to close up my ink pad. I'm going to add I'm going to add the dimensionals, because I actually really like the effect of having the dimensionals. Where are the dimensionals? Here we go. I'm going to add those because I do like the raised effect. And even if you're popping them in the mail, friends, you can still add these dimensionals. It's not going to take up too much bulk. The only thing I would say that if you are going to pop them in the mail is maybe put a few more in so that they don't sag in the middle when they arrive. But they should be all right because there's only 4 of them. It shouldn't be too bad. So let's pop these down. So how good does that look already, friends? Just that tiny little bit of ink on the edge there looks amazing. But what we're going to do is add something else to this, and I'm going to add my pink my pink shimmer brush. There we go, and I've just got it all over the place. So let's do this. I'm going to add it. Actually, you know what? I'm not going to do that. I'm going to splatter. How good is that? I love a bit of splatter. Who doesn't? Who doesn't love a bit of splatter? There we go. Oh, that looks amazing. I'm so happy with that. I was going to colour it in, but that's quite detailed filigree in there, and that's just going to be too hard. So I'm not going to actually do that. I'm just going to splatter, and that looks heaps better, heaps and heaps better. So let's get this and let's see how we go. We might add some more bling in there somehow, but let's see. I think actually with just those couple of little bits that I've added, it's really brought that along a lot, that card. Let's have a look. These are a little bit fiddly, but they're worth it. Okay, there we go. And considering that you don't do a lot of work on the cards in the first place, I think popping out the little bits and pieces is okay. Now, these glue dots again, I can see I'm going to be fighting with them all the time, but that's just my hands are. Now, that hasn't worked, so I'm going to go like, there you go. That's actually easier. Take the adhesive off. There we go. Pop it on. And there we go. Fold it over. Now, friends, if you're looking for a smooth and a very smooth presentation, probably my channel's not the way to go. I'm about real life, friends. Here we go. And so we want some bling on here. So let's go. Let's pop one up here and another down here and some more here. There we go. Oopsies. There we go. Another one down there, and I'm going to pop a little one down the bottom. Now I'm going to leave that alone because that is really good. I really like that. Can you see the difference? So this is the one that we made as per the instructions. Absolutely beautiful. This one here, just a couple of little extras, the splatter and inking the edges there. It really highlights the beauty of the card. So there we go. We've got the first one out of the way. I don't even know how long we've been recording, so let's not scare ourselves by having a look. Let's go into the second card. Oh, this is gorgeous. Have a look at this. This is the reason why I bought this kit, this beautiful butterfly. Let's have a look. So we need a card base. Here we go, and we need a sentiment, which is the pink one. We want the pink sentiment, friends. Let's use this one here. You make life brighter. There we go. And we just want some adhesive. We want some dimensionals, and we want some little gems. I'm not even going to make that way just yet. I'm going to straight away add my little stickles, my glitter gel. Okay, so let's bring the glitter gel over here. Now I'm going to have to dry it off. Then I'm going to just add it. Oh, there we go. Just make sure on the edge of the cup that I've got. Now, first of all, friends, let's be smart about this and shake it. Okay, and I think that will be a lot better. There we go. Heaps better. So now it's just pouring out. So let's pop some glitter gel in and around. I'm tempted to cover the whole card, but I don't think that will be very productive. I think I just want some highlighted bits and pieces. There we go. Ah, really free flowing now. And I just want these little inside edges added too. I think I don't want anything else. There we go. Oh, loving it. And where's this other one? Let's put this other one down here. Let's add this for symmetry. And sort of just go like that. So we've sort of, looks a little bit even, but it's not quite. There we go. Oh, absolutely loving that. All right, so that's going to take quite a while to dry, but that's okay. I do want another treatment on there, so I'm going to add, I'm going to add clear to this one. So Wink of Stella would work, and I'm going to add that to the body. Can you see I've just added this to the body of the card? There we go. And maybe some other little bits, areas up and around. Just feel free to add it wherever, because it's going to have a lot of bling on it anyway. A lot of extra shimmer and shine. And we're just adding a few little extra bits and pieces, and I'm realizing it's probably not coming up great on camera, but if you do this, it'll look fantastic. Actually, let's just do the whole lot, friends. Just color in the inside of the lines with your Wink of Stella, or if you've got the Close to My Heart clear shimmer brush. There we go. Staying clear of the wet glitter gel. We don't want to get into the wet glitter gel, do we, friends? Okay, it's not going to take long at all, but it's going to add absolutely amazing amount of shimmer to your butterfly. I can already tell how glittery and shimmery this is. Okay, here we go. Ah, that looks amazing. And then I'm going to put, I'm not going to do that, which is put these little gems scattered around. I always like to decorate the body of my butterflies. It just appeals to me for some reason. Now I'm just going to pop one, and I'm going to pop them in a row here like this, 2 and 3. There we go, friends. That's that done. Now I'm going to dovetail the ends, which will need a pair of scissors. There we go. So I'm going to dovetail the end of this butterfly. I'm absolutely loving this. So I'm just going to, there we go, just off camera, I'll just move this out of the way. It's all wet and I don't want to spoil the glitter gel. Very frightened of doing that, friends. We don't want to do that. I'm going to adhere this on, and then tonight when I get home from work, this butterfly is going to be dry and it's going to look absolutely amazing. Now, can you see what I did? I should have been telling you what I was doing when I was doing it, but I cut it in the middle and then I did the dovetailing from that way, and that way it makes the dovetail a little bit easy to adhere. So now I'm just going to add my little dimensionals to this. Here we go, using the tweezers again, and we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 dimensionals across the middle here. 1, 2, here we go, 3, and hang on, one more. There we go. Oh yeah, okay, so we don't want it all the way across, because of course this sentiment is longer than the actual card. Here we go. So let's peel these off. There we go. Off and off. Off one more. Come on. Off you come. There we go. And let's pop this in. You make life brighter. How gorgeous. I'll give this to my husband. He would like that. See, look. I don't know how much you can see, friends, but this shimmer and shine on this card is amazing. Let's stand up and I'll have a look so I can get you right under the camera. Let's have a look. Oh, can you see? Ah, trust me, it is absolutely shimmery and shiny. There we go. I'm not sure. There we go. Got a bit of extra shimmer in there. Let's have a look. Oh, hopefully you can see that. You probably can't, but trust me when I tell you that shimmer and shine is in there. So we want to do the last card now, and I'm going to do a treatment on that that I think you will love. So I think I will get the pieces out. A little bit of cheer. So we want that one. So we want that sentiment. And these little die cut sentiments are fantastic. They're so easy to pop out. You could do this in front of the TV. Trust me, I do. I'm here for you always. Okay, there we go. You could do them absolutely anywhere. If you need a little bit of craftiness while you're sitting doing something. If I'd had these when my children were doing football, I tell you, football practice, I would have been sitting there in my car when I was at football practice. Of course, when they are playing, you need to watch, don't you, friends? We all need to do that. Now, that's it. I've got the card base, and now I have got this. And I'm going to do the same. I think I'm going to use the shimmer brush, and I'm going to use the stickles again on that. Or should I just paint them? What I'm going to do is adhere the edges with ink first. The little filigree. It's absolutely gorgeous. And I'm going to pop the misty, what is that? Misty Moonlight. So I'm going to just adhere the edges. I'm just going to pop some ink around the edges. It's really, really fine. But hopefully you can see that, friends. Let's have a look. One day I'll sort my lighting out and you'll turn onto one of my videos and you'll go, Julie, you've cracked it. Wow, what happened? Until that day, friends, please just be patient with me. It's all a learning experience. Doing YouTube videos, for those of you who do them, it's a fun experience and I love doing these videos for you. Absolutely love it. It's one of my favorite things to do. I used to hold workshops and I can't do that anymore. Well, it's very difficult. I have lots of family and work commitments and things like that, so I just love doing it on YouTube because that means I can still show people how to craft, but I don't have to do it in person to a schedule. Okay, so there we go. We've got, I love that already. Can you see already how that just little inked up edge has made a difference? What I might do we want to do that now? What do you think? Do we do it before or after adhering? I think we have to do that afterwards. So let's get the bone folder, which I have put here. Now, I'm not sure if you're catching my fluffy dressing gown in the video, but it's early in the morning and I couldn't be bothered getting dressed before I did the video. That's my excuse. I'm just being lazy this morning. I apologise if you're seeing my fluffy dressing gown in the video. Here we go. So I want to pop that down, but I want to completely cover it with shimmer brush. I think I'll do it on the card because it'll be so hard to dry. take such a long time to dry. There we go. This little filigree is absolutely beautiful. I really like that little die cut. So let's get these glue dots out and adhere them to the very corners. And in the diagram of the instructions, it's actually showing you exactly where you put your adhesive, so you don't have to guess. And I love that. It takes the guesswork out of it, so you don't have to worry if you're tired like I am when I come home from work and you just want to do this in front of the TV, which I do a lot. Then you don't have to guess about where everything is. You can create some beautiful cards to pop in the post, but you don't have to worry about going, wow, where do I need to put these? This filigree, where should I put the adhesive? Stampin' Up, think of everything in their instructions. Okay, let's get this last little one. There we go. Pop it in the middle. And then I am going to layer this up with a lot of shimmer, the shimmer brush. Here we go. I'm going to squeeze out the end and make sure I've got a lot. There we go, there we go. It's just shimmer, shimmer, shimmer everywhere. It doesn't matter if you're getting it on the actual card itself. That's not, because it's clear. Winker Stella does the same thing. It's clear, so it's just adding a layer of shimmer, and it can do that underneath as well. There we go. Squeezing it out. There we go. Oh, I'm also going to splatter. I'm just crazy this morning, friends. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Let's add a bit of shimmer. Oh, yes. There we go. Add a bit of shimmer. Add a bit of splatter. Love a bit of splatter. Especially shimmery splatter. The best kind of splatter. There we go. There's that one. Added that. And now we need to adhere the sentiment. So I think this first one goes underneath. Now I made a mess. Now what am I going to do? Okay, I'm just going to move it up that way a little bit. Oh dear. Sometimes I need to think before I do, but I think that's also the beauty of crafting. It's messy sometimes, and I like the messiness. I know some people don't, but I do. I feel like if my fingers are covered with ink, then I've had a great, fun, creative, crafty session. Okay, so we've got the little glue dots on there. We'll just take the covers off. There we go. And I'm just going to pop that just about here and pop that across like that. And then I'm going to add my dimensionals. Where did I pop my dimensionals, friends? Here they are. Never fear, they're not too far away. So I'm going to pop in how many dimensionals. We want 3. And they even tell you how many to use so that you don't run out. Okay. Look at this. And then you can add your little sparkly gems. So it's sparkle upon sparkle upon sparkle for this one. There we go. And then you just add that just on the top. There we go. And how gorgeous is that? So I'll just add, where's the, here we go. Here we go. Okay, nobody panic. We have them. So how many am I going to add? 2, 4, 6. No, I can't do 6. I need to do 5. Even and odds and evens. I like to do odds. Do you like to do evens or odds when you do embellishment clusters? There we go, 2, 3, 4, 1 down here, and we want one more, and I'll pop one just down here. 5. There we go, friends. What do you think? I have made all the set of 3 cards as per instructions for only one of them. So what do you think of my blinged up card kit? I'm so happy I made them, and I'm happy with the way I've blinged them up with just a couple of extra things. You just need a little bit of ink, some little bit of sparkle, and hopefully you can see how gorgeous and sparkly these cards are. There we go. And there's the extra, and I'm not going to put that on top of this one. So I hope you've enjoyed today's video, crafty friends. I hope that I've shown you how amazing these little card kits are, or these crafting kits that Stampin' Up has. Pop on over to my online store if you would like to grab yourself a kit for 30% off in October. And please, I would love it if you would subscribe to my channel. Hit the like button and the subscribe button, especially if you have found that this is a useful video for you. And I'd love to see you in my next one. I'm back on my filming schedule, so the next one won't be too far away. So I hope you have a great day, friends, and until next time, happy crafting. Bye.